Hi everyone, it's Pauline. I wasn't so well yesterday and I know Stan did Pauline's place for me and I made myself look at it and I need to take a few issues up with him. But anyway, I was very embarrassed that the fact that he put 4 pillows and a duvet on top of my computer bag. Well, I wonder what happens in your house sometimes. So many things when you live with someone else. But I talk to people who live alone and most wish that some of the time anyway they could be living with someone else. Well, I love being with Stan. What a wonderful thing. I'm very lucky. So I think about you. I wonder if you feel fortunate because of who you live with. Well, there'll be something very good about that person and some things about you that aren't maybe that great. That's the way it is. I want to talk to you about sayings. Sometimes I get too many sayings, but I'm grateful for the people who send me them and I can sort out which one. Have a look at this saying. Now I'll read it to you. It's better to walk alone than with a crowd going in the wrong direction. It's called petrol pump wisdom. My good friend Elizabeth Esther sends them to me. Do you know, every day at a BP station in Adelaide, South Australia, there is a new sign, chalked in beautiful bold print, just like you see now, by one lady. And she said, I inherited the signboard when we bought the business from the previous owner, and now it's mine, and every day, and people all over the world have commented on those sayings. Well, I want to talk to you about that saying. And here is something similar. I've got it right in front of me. It says, swim in your own direction. When I saw that saying, I thought about a t-shirt I used to wear once, very similar to this, the one you're looking at now. And the other one is just, it takes a very strong fish to swim against the current and a dead one to go with the current. What about that? What does it mean? Now, I've been thinking about it in terms of the terrible killing of Mr. Floyd and how the police officer just knelt on his neck for so long. I think about the man, his partner, his police partner who watched him, and I wonder, did he really want to agree with that? Did he really want to let that man do that? Or did he wish he could make a stand and say, stop, you've got to stop this? And I think about the person who took the footage, which we all needed, but wasn't there someone? Was there too much danger? I don't know. But what about you? I know when you're in a group sometimes and the people are talking opposite to what you believe. Maybe it's a political discussion, a theological discussion. What do? Do we agree, pretend to agree? Do we have a kind of a stiff smile as if, well, we don't agree but we're not saying anything? I don't think you can live like that with any kind of help. It's time in everyone's life to be able to, with respect, say, this is where I stand. And I hope you can accept me with my different opinion, or this is what I believe. And then there's another thing, and it's sometimes this tide is within us, the conflicting tide. And we think, maybe I don't need to just drown myself in too many wines tonight. Maybe I should stop that current. Maybe when I get a bit down or alone, I don't have to succumb to what the world says, forget your sorrows. I think about that. My calendar says to me, be courageous, have faith, go forward. 3 things. Be courageous. We need each other. But when we're alone, how do we be courageous? Well, it's in the second one, have faith. I really hope you have faith. Someone said to me yesterday they'd lost their faith. Well, I'm not so sure because that person had a lot of depth in what they understood. But have faith. My faith is in Jesus Christ. Sometimes, some days, I don't have faith in much else. And the other one says, go forward. You can mark time for a little while, but you've got to go forward. That fish has to go forward. So I leave you with this, my dear friends. The Psalm 16 says, my choice is God. And it's a beautiful psalm. And I'll just read you a little bit. Protect me, because you're my choice, God. You are all I want. You keep me safe. You make my life pleasant and my future is bright. You're my choice. Now, all of life isn't pleasant, but we don't know the future. But could you think about when you make God your choice, it somehow makes being courageous, swimming against the tide, an adventure. I need your help, you need mine, and we need each other. May God bless you. See you tomorrow.